Okay, so this is a review on one of the latest knives in the Bear Grylls series by Gerber. This is a review on the Gerber-Bear Grylls Compact II. And it's going to be kind of a two for one. I'm also going to compare it to the Compact Scout, which is the knife it replaces. And the Scout's been out for a couple years, and I believe this is the knife that I guess is going to replace it. There's been a couple of knives introduced so far. Neither one I've seen in the market. I've seen them online on eBay and Amazon. And so I just did a review on the Survival AO, which is this knife here, which replaces the Compact Scout, or I'm sorry, the Folding Scout, which is that knife there, which is my EDC knife. This is the Survival AO, or this assisted opening knife. Also not available in the stores yet, but it is available online on Amazon and eBay. This is my EDC knife. This is the clip-on your pocket knife, folding knife. So that's what I carry on me every day. But for people that want a smaller knife, the new knife might be something that you can consider. If you don't want something that clips on your pocket, you just want something to throw in your pocket that takes up a little bit less room, a little bit less cumbersome. It might be a good choice for you. As far as the marketing, I think they're aiming this as a Boy Scout knife, something that younger folks might enjoy, young campers, people like that. But I think it's good for adults too. I mean, there's a lot of uses for this. Again, if you just want a smaller EDC knife, it's good for the pocket. It's also good to throw in the tackle box. Both these knives are under 20 bucks, so if you wanted to buy one, throw it in your tackle box. Just for general purpose, might be a good idea. Glove box in the car. Some people like to carry it around their neck, and it has a lanyard to hold on each one. So if you wanted to put it on a lanyard and carry around your neck, they're light enough to do so. Also, they're small enough that you can carry on your keychain. So if you just want to throw it in your keychain, and for times when you may need it, might not be a bad idea. As far as the packaging, most of the time these Bear Grylls knives are found in the blister pack like this one. The Compact Scout has been out for a couple years, but I just bought mine. And I bought it at Walmart, and it came in this box here. There's been some conjecture on some videos that I've seen that people are finding these knives on the internet, and they come in the boxes. And if they're in the boxes and not the blister pack, there's been some suggestion that maybe they're forgeries or fakes or knockoffs of some type. But that's how I found it at Walmart. They probably save a little bit of money doing that, and perhaps the ones that come in the box are just meant for other markets, maybe Asian countries or European countries, and for lower price point retailers such as Walmart. So that's how I found it. At Walmart it was about 14 to 15 bucks. The new knife is a little bit more just because it just came out and it's not really even out yet. So I think I paid about 24 bucks for it on either Amazon or eBay. I've already seen it online since I bought mine. I've seen them for about $18 to $19, and I think once it hits the retail stores, it'll probably be in line with the older knife, probably around the $15 to $16 price point. But I'll go over some of the differences on the new knife. The new knife is a little bit larger, and at the same time they managed to save a little bit of weight. So I thought that was a little bit interesting, and it seems to be just slightly more ergonomic. The Compact Scout becomes this harder plastic material. It may look like rubber, but it's basically like a hard plastic, and it was just a little bit rough to the touch. They're both lock open design. This one's a partial serrated blade, but I found the handle itself just to be a little bit uncomfortable. It has the finger groove there, but in this section right here, I thought it was a little bit narrow. So in my hand, it was just a little bit uncomfortable. Of course, I'm not a 14-year-old Boy Scout, so maybe for younger campers or younger Boy Scouts, it might fit their hand a little bit better. But I thought the new knife was a little bit more ergonomic. In that same section, it's a little bit wider, so I felt that I just was able to get a little bit of grip on it. It was a little bit more comfortable for me. Still has the finger cut out, still has the jimping on the blade there. But a couple of big differences. It has the rubber overmolded portion there. So instead of plastic, it's rubber. And this portion here, the orange is the glass-filled nylon. The black is the rubber. So the older knife is kind of the gray in tone. The newer knives seem to be kind of more the black in tones. And definitely some differences in shape. The blade itself is a little bit more narrow. It's a little bit different design than the older knife, so they might have saved a little bit of weight there. Again, the dimensions I'll go over with you real quick. Overall length is 6.1 inches on the new one and 5.8 inches on the older knife. The closed length is 3.5 inches on the new knife and 3.3 on the older knife. The blade is just slightly longer, 2.6 on the new one, 2.5 on the older one. but the weight is 1 ounce on the new knife and 1.4 ounces in the older knife. So I thought that was a little bit interesting. They saved some weight, but still managed to make it slightly larger and slightly more ergonomic at the same time. So good little, good little bargain knife. You can't really go wrong for 20 bucks or under 20 bucks. So you may even have a use for 2 or 3 of these. I don't know. So anyway, that's my little review. Hope you like it. And if you like my channel, please remember to like and subscribe and share my video. Thanks a lot.